Today, I am taking the famous speed train, the Shinkansen, from Tokyo to Kyoto, ready to explore the day in one of Japan's most iconic cities. With a history of over 1,000 years, Kyoto has ancient temples, a famous food market that's been around for centuries, many oracle and future readings, which you will never believe what one of my fortunes said to me. If you don't fix it, you will be a loser in life. Now is your last chance. And ending the day by exploring the city in a local pub. We are diving straight into the heart of Kyoto. Kyoto, the ancient capital of Japan, is one of the country's most historically rich and culturally significant cities. Established as the capital in the year 794 AD, Kyoto became the heart of Japanese politics, culture, and religion for over 1,000 years. One of Kyoto's most distinctive features is its preservation of traditional Japanese culture, which has been carefully maintained despite modernization. Join my friends and I as we eat, explore, and soak in the vibes of one of Japan's cultural gems. Right, you guys, today we are doing a day trip to Kyoto. So we took the bullet train and it's about a 2-hour train ride. I love trains. I like to travel by train if it's like possible and not that long. There's more space than the plane. This is Paige and Lexi's first time on the bullet train. Thoughts? It's fast.
Fast and a little wobbly, but in my ears, the pressure changes when you go in tunnels.
Would you guys travel by train more if it was more accessible?
Yes. Yeah, definitely.
Alright, so we're gonna have a fun time in Kyoto. It was really cool. We could see Mount Fuji from the train, and I'm super excited. We got up super early, 5 something, and I did my makeup on the train. That's why I look so fabulous. Okay, you guys, I'm spending one day in Kyoto, and I'm at the Fushimi temple. So something you can do before you enter the temple is cleanse your soul, cleanse your body. So here they have some bamboo sink, and I'm going to cleanse my hands and just throw it on myself. Watch out, children. Cleanse. Fushimi Inari Taisha is one of Japan's most iconic and historically significant shrines. Dedicated to the Inari, the Shinto god of rice, agriculture, and prosperity. The shrine dates all the way back to the early 8th century, with its origins tracing to 711 AD. It was originally established by the Hata clan, an influential family of immigrants from China and Korea who eventually settled in Japan during the 6th century. The Hata clan played a significant role in rice cultivation. And this influence helped shape the development of the Fushimi Inari Shrine. Over time, this shrine became the head of over 30,000 Inari shrines across Japan. Each year, more than 10 million people visit this temple, and something that many visitors do while they're here is pray and get their fortune read. We are doing some Japanese fortune telling. So you shake and you're going to see the number you get. And then we're going to go here. We're going to tell them our number. And they're going to give us a paper in Japanese that we're going to have to translate. And I'll tell you what my fortune says.
According to my little sheet here, after I translated it on Google Translate, my favorite one is the light of the moon is clearing soon. I like that. That sounds good. And also it said a new house. Me and my fiance were planning on buying a new house this year, so that's promising. It does say happiness is coming. There's a couple things that I don't understand, but it says the southwest side is good. And then it says if you study health frequently, there's nothing you can't apologize for. Study my health, which we were talking about earlier. that I have some minor health issues that bother me occasionally, and we were talking about if I were to study my health issues that maybe they would get better. So this is making sense for me, which I'm really liking, and I find it very promising for this year. And my number was 25, and this year is 2025. It's all coming together.
I didn't even. Little.
What? It'll come out if you let it. It's gotta.
Ah. I also got 26. It says, I will not let my body float, and I will not be bound by the flow. So it sounds like I'm not following the flow of life. This is a sign that you are becoming too dependent on others and are becoming timid. If you don't fix it, you will be a loser in life. Now is your last chance.
It does not say that.
It does say that. But I'm going to rip this because I don't think this is like me at all. I think I'm very independent, and I don't have anyone in my life right now I rely on. What I'm going to do, what I learned in Thailand, is if you get maybe a number you don't like, you can rip it and like kind of let it go. But I'm going to keep reading it. Don't come here. It's too long. I'm not sure if everyone will join in, and I have no faith. Not good. It's time to go out. And then vertical changes and transitions. It all depends on your knowledge. Like a horse-tailed tangerine. You should know that you win 30% and you lose 30%. Do I think this is going to be my life this year? No. But I did enjoy reading it. And comment, you guys. If you're Japanese or Chinese or Thai, I know you guys do some fortune telling like this at the temple. What more do you know about it that you can share in the comments? Because I'm definitely interested to know about this. And yeah, it was really interesting. So we're going to go explore the temple more. Fushimi Inari is especially famous for its thousands Torii gates, which leads the visitors up to the slopes of Mount Inari. These gates are donated by individuals or companies. The act of donating a torii is considered a form of prayer, seeking blessings for prosperity, health, or success. The gates are often written or inscribed with the name of the donor and the date of the donation, serving as a visible connection to the shrine's history and the community's ongoing relationship with the Inari. The collection of these gates is referred to as the thousands of torii, creating a mesmerizing tunnel of vibrant red that is both spiritually and visually stunning. The shrine's importance has only grown over the centuries, making it a must-visit destination for those seeking both cultural insight and a spiritual experience. So at this temple, we did a little detour. We went up and we hiked about 20, I would say, minutes, and it takes you to this little shrine. It's nice because there's not many tourists and it's not very busy. And it says my lovely cat's name. Momo! Why me, Momo? The further you go down, you guys, the more interesting it gets. As you can see, there's a lot of these rocks with the writing up and down. So I feel like this is from a really long time ago and very ancient. And I've never seen stones. I don't know if it's graves or stones like piled up like this with the writing. And then they have the dogs or the foxes. One dog has a stick in its mouth. The other dog is holding the ball in its mouth. These foxes and statues are believed to be messengers of the Inari. Foxes are deeply associated with the shrine because in Japanese mythology, foxes are considered protectors of the shrine and are often seen holding scrolls or a key inside their mouth. So the scroll represents knowledge and the transmission of sacred messages from the Inari, while the key is said to unlock the rice granary, symbolizing the deity's control over the harvest and abundance. The dual symbolism reflects Inari's connection to both spiritual wisdom and material prosperity. They are more than just artistic representations. They are believed to have a spiritual presence that protects the shrine and those who visit. And I remember when I was there with my friends, we were so confused We knew the foxes had a significance, and I remember we were there, we looked this up while we were there, and there's many shrines at this place, so every shrine you will always see the foxes. This is really interesting, and if you guys go to Kyoto, I really suggest that you come and check this out, because I think this is like one of the coolest things I've ever seen. What do you guys think?
Super cool. Like, you can tell it's extremely old, like with all the moss and everything. I feel like I'm like in a whole different world right now, honestly.
I think it's very spiritual. I'm not very spiritual as a person, but you can tell that there's a lot of history here, and I love all the foxes. I think you can feel it a little bit.
As I was there with my friends, we saw maybe 2 or 3 shrines, and I'm not sure specifically which shrine is which one, but there was definitely an energy there that could be felt, and it was a very peaceful and a beautiful energy. And if you do go to Japan, make sure you do one day in Kyoto and visit this place, because it is so unique. It has a temple there, you can get your fortune told, you see the fox statues, there's lots of greenery, it's in the mountains, so it's definitely a unique experience that you have to check out, because it's really a once-in-a-lifetime place to see, and it's one of my highlights of my whole trips in Japan. Alright, so actually outside the temple there's these little stalls, and you can buy and try some Japanese food.
Meat wrapped rice ball.
Honestly, it's been a long time since I had like a rice ball, but you guys love the rice balls, and you love it with the seaweed. It's very good. Ah! So we just finished some of the street food. It was super delicious, but we are having this problem repeatedly in Japan, and they don't have many public garbage cans. So we want to eat some sweets, but we need to find a place to throw away our trash. And I'm not sure, I read online that it's like cultural, that they just like carry their trash and take it home. But for tourists, this is like kind of difficult, and I don't really understand. And we're looking for the garbage. So on the hunt for the garbage. So we solved our problem by buying a plastic bag, and we're just going to carry the trash with us. Look at you.
It's so cute. It's a school.
Trying new foods. Potato and chocolate ice cream.
Hey, man.
2 things we learned about Japan. Garbage
Trash.
and
strawberries.
they love strawberries.
They love strawberries, which I would never have thought, because I don't even know if they grow strawberries in their region.
But for me, I love strawberry too, like anything strawberry flavored, so I'm really excited to try our strawberry mochi. Oh my god. Oh my god. This one is a matcha, but it's sweet. With the strawberry, try it with the strawberry.
Okay.
It tastes really good, like all together.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm loving the texture of this mochi. It's so soft.
Yeah. Sounds really good, right? Did you just eat the whole thing?
You ate like almost all of it.
Oh, it's funny.
With your powdered lips.
Which one do you like more? This one is like banana.
It's sweeter.
Yeah.
This one,
If you don't like matcha, sometimes.
I do like matcha.
Do you like it? Okay.
But I like this
Really
one
gives
better.
it a different taste.
They're both different, both delicious.
I'm so happy.
I think I like this one more actually.
Well, that works out well.
After we had some street food and the mochi, which I was waiting all trip to try, we took a cab to the very famous Nishiki Market. The Nishiki Market is located in the heart of Kyoto. It is a vibrant and bustling shopping street that has been a staple of the city's culinary scene for over 400 years. Originally established in the 14th century as a fish market, Nishiki has grown into a long, narrow street stretching over 5 blocks, lined with more than 100 shops, offering everything from fresh local produce, seafood, traditional Kyoto delicacies, spices, sweets, and even souvenirs. Known for its deep connection to Kyoto's food culture, Nishiki Market is often referred to as Kyoto's kitchen. That is because it has served as the primary source of ingredients for the city's chefs and households for centuries. While Nishiki Market is a food lover's paradise, it also provides a glimpse into Kyoto's traditional shopping experience. The market's atmosphere with its wooden shop fronts and colorful displays transports you back in time. Many of the shops are family-run businesses that have been passed down through generations. Beyond the food and culinary dishes, Nishiki Market is also a place to find unique souvenirs, including local crafts, teas, chopsticks, and other Kyoto-specific products. It's definitely a great spot to explore and to learn more about the everyday culture of the city while indulging in some of the best food that Kyoto has to offer. Also, my friends and I, we found this pub and they had really unique, different flavored beers. I'm not a beer drinker, but they had a matcha beer, a sakura beer. So now I'm inside the Kyoto market. It's so big, so big. It actually reminds me when I was in Poland. There was one similar to this, but it was just like maybe 200 meters. This one is very long. We haven't even finished. So we stopped about halfway. I got some plum wine. Oh, I love it. Very sweet. I could drink this all day.
A matcha beer. It is, I think it's probably like the Japanese like light beer, and then they put matcha into it. It's like a very like light taste. It's kind of like bitter. Kanpai.
Kanpai.
If you guys are here, you definitely can spend hours here just checking out the shops and the little restaurants, and it's really cool.
It's good. Wanna try it? It's 100 yen. It tastes really good.
And if you make it to the end, there is also a shrine at the end, another type of shrine. And here I did another form of fortune telling where I took it from this horse and I got 2 fortunes. So I'll briefly read you guys the one fortune that I really liked, and I'll show you a little bit about what you do with this fortune if you want it to come true.
Ooh, it lit up right away. Okay. It's doing something.
So I just did an English oracle. So let's see. The first one is number 18. So the first quote, oh wow, this is nice.
Oh, I like this because it like
It tells you everything. Okay. I feel as if I were crossing a log bridge over the whirling stream in the valley in the evening. My fortune is excellent. The wish, at first, a wish may seem impossible, but later it comes true. Expected visitor, something is wrong with him or her, he won't come. Oh, so am I expecting a visitor? He won't come. That's nice. Missing thing, hard to be found. Search downward. Travel, choose a good day to start on. Okay, and then it tells me like business. So for business, don't buy now or you will lose. Okay. Study, feel reassured, work hard. Game and match, you need time to wait. Game is what? I need to... look up what they mean when they say game. Because they always say game.
They always say game. That's
I don't know
mine
what
says.
game is. Love, you'll be happy in the future. Oh, I knew it. Removal, stay now. It's not time to move. Illness, be faithful and you'll get over it. So I chose this one out of the two. My other fortune was quite good, but this is excellent. So I'm going to fold it and tie it on here because then my fortune can come true. It's beautiful. To finish the day, my friends and I, we stopped at a local pub and we had some sake and beer, and we really just embraced the rest of the day and the time we had while we were in Kyoto. Alright, you guys, so we're here. Lexi and Paige are doing sake tasting. I cannot drink sake, so I got a wine, and it was called semi-sweet. It's called Niagara, which also US. And it's actually such a sweet wine. I love it because I love sweet wines. It's kind of tastes like a Moscato, but a little bit more fruity. Cheers! 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 Ching 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 ching. Alright you guys, so that is my video on a day in Kyoto. Now if you watch some other videos, people say that you could spend maybe 4 or 5 days in Kyoto, which for sure you can. I know I didn't see everything. However, I did do the traditional tea ceremony, not in Kyoto, I did it in Tokyo, which you can see in my other video on Tokyo. Leave some comments, you guys. Have you been to Kyoto? And if you have, what was your favorite thing that you did while you were there? Also, leave questions, comments about what you saw in my video. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really hope you enjoyed this video as much as I did. I really enjoyed editing this video, so it was great for me to see and refresh my memory. When I was editing the fortune telling, it just made me smile because my fortunes were just hilarious. Loser in your next life. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. This is one of my longer videos. I'm really trying to edit better. I'm working on my editing and my flow. So if you did enjoy it, please do like and share my video. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell button so you can see when I upload more. I think I will make about 1 or 2 more videos on my trip to Japan about, my impressions. Also on the cat temple in Tokyo. That will be short and sweet, I think. And then I have some new travel videos coming this year, which I'm really excited about. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Drink water, take care of yourself. Ciao, ciao for now.